Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So today we will discuss about the sources of law. So what is law? Law is a tool of governance and it is dynamic in nature because as humanity evolves, so does our preferences and priorities. Law can be also defined as a set of rules for society. Now let us look at the sources of law in India. So the first source is all statutes which follow the Constitution of India 1950. So what are the statutes? Parliament and state legislature. Coming to Parliament. So whatever bill that is passed in the Parliament legislature is applicable to any territory of the country, and whatever bill gets passed in the state legislature is applicable at any territory of that particular state. Now let us look at the second source, which is case laws and customary laws. First, case laws. Case laws means judicial precedents. So what are the judicial precedents? Judicial precedents are Supreme Court, High Court, District Court, etc. As per Article 141, whatever judgment gets passed by the Supreme Court in a particular case should be followed by the High Court in another future similar cases, and whatever judgment gets passed at the High Court for a particular case should be followed by any district court of that particular state in any future similar case. Now let us look at personal laws. So personal laws are dependent on individual faith and belief. Example, for Hindus we have Hindu Marriage Act 1955. Another act we have is Indian Christian Marriage Act 1872. Next, the Qazis Act 1880. Let us look at the third source of law, ordinance, regulation and mandates. First, let us try to understand what is ordinance. Ordinance means the law which is passed by any non-legislative figure or body, which means an executive figure or body. So the president and governor are executive figures. So for a country, whenever we have central elections, the president takes control. And for a state, whenever it undergoes state elections, the governor assumes control. Now let us look at regulation. So what is regulation? Regulation means controlling, managing and directing. Using what? Using a set of rules. So who regulates? Regulatory bodies regulate. So what are the regulatory bodies of India? One is RBI, which is the Reserve Bank of India. Next, SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. Next, IRDAI, which means Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. Next, PFRDA, which means Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority of India. Next, let us look at mandates. So what are mandates? Mandates are authoritative commands given by the government to its citizens or institutions. Let us understand what happened during COVID. During COVID, a lockdown was initiated. It was initiated by who? It was initiated by the then government, BJP government. On whom? On the citizens. And also on medical institutions. Medical institutions were authorized to provide health care for all the citizens. Now, before independence also we had sources of law and we had a legal system in India. So they can be broken down into four periods. The first is ancient period of India. The second is the medieval period of India. The third is the British administrative period of India. And finally we have the Indian legal period. So we will discuss about all these four periods in detail in the next video. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.